thinking of bringing your car from US to Canada because you're moving or any other reason? Well, don't worry, because I'm gonna break down the exact steps what you need to do so you don't get stuck at the border with a big headache. Hi everyone, I'm Milena. I'm a local real estate agent in Burlington, Ontario, and I like to help people not just to find their dream homes, but everything that comes with moving and settling into your new life in Canada. Before we start with our video, don't miss to click the subscribe button because our team is dropping content every single week about things that are happening in our area, so you stay tuned. And if you need to get in touch with us, our information is in the description box below. You can shoot us an email, you can send us a text, call us, we can schedule a Zoom call, whatever works for you, we're there for you. Now let's get moving. Since we moved from the States to Canada, I get that question a lot. What do you need to do to bring all your belongings, especially the car? So now I'm gonna break down the steps for you. Let's get started. First thing first, check the RIV website, and I will show you right now because not every car can be imported.
Let's get started. I'm super excited because I did it myself and I want to show you that it's not that complicated. So first you go on the website RIV.ca, which is abbreviated from Register of Imported Vehicles, and here are the steps: prepare, declare, inspect. Anyways, the prepare step is important because you need to find out if your car is actually admissible in Canada, because it needs to meet the Canadian safety standards, and that's actually the second one. Here, the other thing is the recall clearance. You must clear all recalls before you bring your vehicle here, because otherwise they might not even admit it.
Step 2. Get the paperwork from the seller. You need two things: title and bill of sale. If your car is paid off and it's under your name, all you can bring is the title. You don't need the bill of sale. But if you don't have those documents, neither US will let you export the car or Canada let you import it. Please click subscribe.
Step 3 is dealing with US Customs. You need the car for 72 hours to be on a US soil. In case you moved it back and forth, make sure that for 3 business days it has been in US. Otherwise, you're not allowed to export it. Then it's very easy. I was kind of concerned how I'm going to get in touch with them. But autoexports.us, it's the website where you need to register your ITN number. Actually, they're giving you the ITN number, and they're super responsive. They answer the emails within an hour, so you can ask them anything you want and what concerns you. They will write back to you. They will prepare all the documents. They will send it to US Customs. They will give you directions, and with those directions and the IT number, you need to go there. You bring your paperwork along with the title and the bill of sale. Once you go there, they will stamp your documents, and with this stamp, you can now import the car into Canada. No stamp, no import.
How was your experience? Share it with all of us, please.
So you're done with US Customs, and you roll over towards the 4th step, that is bringing the vehicle to Canada. So when you're crossing the border, you need to go to Canada Border Service Agencies, and they're gonna direct you actually where is their office. And you need to bring 3 things: the bill of sale, the stamp title. As I said, if you own the car, you don't even need the bill of sale, just the stamp title. But just follow the instructions on their website. And then the recall letter from the manufacturer. That's very important. So after they review all your documents, they will give you another letter that you need to bring it for the inspections. It's really, really simple process. You can do it yourself. Now, we're gonna go over the fees.
If you have any questions about the real estate here, how is it to live in our area, maybe importing your car again, feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description box below. You can reach us via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. We're there for you.
Step 5, pay the fees. I know it's not a very pleasant subject, but it's always better to know ahead of time if it's worth it to bring your car from US to Canada and pay the fees, or it's better just to buy a new one. First, you need to get in touch with autoexports.us, as I mentioned earlier, and they are going to charge you $80 to issue your ITN number and give you all the instructions and file the paperwork. So $80 on the US side. Then, when you cross the border and you go on the Canadian side, you need to fill out the vehicle import form, which can be done online. And you need to pay $325 plus tax. Now, if you're a PR, actually, if you just became a PR and it was first time for you to bring your car to Canada, then the Canadian government waives all the taxes. So all you pay is $325 plus tax. That's it. Very easy and actually cost efficient. The next fee that you need to pay after this one is to go to Canadian Tire, and they need to do the inspection, the RIV inspection, and the provincial safety check, where if you pass it, you're good to go, but you still need to pay the $200, right? So just keep this in mind. Also, you need to check with them if you need any modification on the car, because that might be costly as well, even if you don't pay the HST and GST. But if you're paying HST and GST, and if you have to change your daylights or you need other modification, it might become too costly to import your car. So just make sure you call Canadian Tire, tell them what is your vehicle, and they're gonna give you some kind of directions what you need to do.
Make sure that you're dropping your comments in the box so we know what to expect, what kind of experience you had with importing your car to Canada. This is very helpful for all of us. Step 6. Now you're back in Canada, so you need to bring your vehicle to RIV inspection and provincial safety check. Once this is done and the car passes all the inspections, you can register your vehicle, you can get your Canadian license plates and hit the road legally in Canada. Now I'm gonna do a very quick recap of the fees because I wanna make sure that you understand, besides the fees that I just broke down for you, what else you may be facing, and this way you know if it's worth for you to bring your car. And if you already done something like that and your experience was great or not, please put your comments and share with everybody so we can help each other. Now, let's start with that. If your car is manufactured in US, you're facing tariffs by bringing your car in Canada. So definitely call the Canadian agencies and see how much you need to pay for that. And it's outside of the $325 that you pay for the import form. Don't forget that you need to pay $80 to US to give you the ITN number and the export documents. Then another fee that you may face is, let's say you didn't become PR right now, because as I said, first-time PRs who want to bring their cars, they have an exemption of not to pay taxes. But if you're not a PR, if you already brought your car here, or if you have some kind of transactions, you're a Canadian citizen, whatever your case is, please make sure that you call the Canadian services so they tell you if you need to pay extra taxes on top of that. So let's say you buy a new vehicle in the US and you want to import it here, then you might be facing like $5,000 to $10,000 taxes and fees, and that might not be worth it for you. Another thing you can consider, for instance, your car is manufactured in Korea, it has nothing to do with US, then at least you don't have to pay tariffs there. It's tariff-free. So there are a lot of things to check to make sure that bringing the car from US to Canada, it's worth for you. And as I mentioned earlier, please don't hesitate, put your comments, help everybody so we can be a community that actually share information. And these are the 6 steps to bring your car to Canada. Please give thumbs up. If the video was helpful for you, subscribe to our channel and you're gonna see more content and information about our life in Canada, the real estate, maybe more about cars. If you need any help, feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description box below. You can shoot us an email, you can text us, call us, Zoom call, whatever works for you, we're there for you. Thank you so much for staying with me throughout the video. You have a great day and I will see you on the next one.